When I first started my plant-based journey, honestly, I didn't go into it figuring out what to eat, like having a whole meal plan set up. I went into it in a desperate need to find something to heal my loved one. And I had an intuitive gut feeling that plant-based is the way to go to heal his symptoms. And we were right. Plant-based is exactly what we needed to do to heal our body. As we have grown in our plant-based journey, that's when we've discovered what to put together, what meal plans to buy, where to buy food, where to buy food in bulk, where to buy food on a budget, and what exactly to eat. Before we delve even deeper into what to eat on a plant-based journey, be sure to check out the video I made the last time that tells you how to shop plant-based on a budget. I mean, we have a bunch of food store shortages going on right now, and being able to buy food on a budget is gold. So check out the video I had before so you can find out how to shop plant-based on a budget. Now, on my walk closer to God is when I discovered that God actually laid the blueprint of what you should actually eat on a plant-based diet. I had no idea of this. I didn't learn this as a Catholic growing up. I learned this reading the Bible for myself. So let's head to Genesis chapter 1, verse 29. In Genesis chapter 1, verse 29, after God has created the sun, the moon, the stars, the earth, the creepy crawling things, the trees, separated the firmament, everything is done, right? God then creates man. And God creates man, and then in chapter 1, in verse 29, God then said, "Look, I have given you every seed-bearing plant throughout the earth, and all the fruit trees for your food." God's original plan was for us to eat fruits. I had no idea of this. Even when I was on my raw food journey, even when I did my 120 plus day juice fast, I had no idea that God had already designed what you should eat, especially what you should eat to fortify and heal your body, right? And then God then has refined our diet many times based on our transgressions and based on what we have done to backslide, to transgress. God has refined our diet. And after the fall, in Genesis chapter 3, God then tells Adam from verse 17 to verse 18, God says, "And then to the man he said, 'Since you listened to your wife and ate from the tree whose fruit I commanded you not to eat, the ground is cursed because of you, and all your life you will struggle to scratch a living from it. It will grow thorns and thistles for you, and you will eat of its grains.'" So here we find again that God said, okay, you're going to eat fruits, you're going to eat grains. And there's more proof of that humans were eating fruits and grains for a while, because we see in Genesis 25, verse 27 to verse 34, we see that Esau actually sells his birthright for a pot of lentils and bread, okay? So Esau then says, "I'm starving. Look, I'm dying of starvation. What is my birthright to me now?" And let's fast forward to verse 34. Jacob then gives Esau some bread and lentil stew. Now, of course, Esau was out there doing what he does, hunting. And what did he want to eat as a result of his starvation? Not the game he's hunted for. He wanted some of Jacob's pot of lentil stew, okay? So God gave us the blueprint already in the book of Genesis, in the beginning, of what we should be eating, especially if we want a plant-based diet that's going to fulfill and edify the body he created, okay? So what do I eat? 4 things, or 4 categories of food. Number 1, fruits. Fruits are high in water. Water hydrates your body, right? Your body is a living being made of 65 to 70% water. Since your body is made of at least 70% water, you should be consuming water-rich foods like fruits. Fruits give you minerals, vitamins, antioxidants, nutrients that will help hydrate your body and help your body run better. Number 2, vegetables. Now, God fortified our diet one more time during the time of Noah, when God said you can also eat the herbs of the land, right? So herbs and vegetables are extremely healing foods. Those are the foods that help fortify our blood, help cleanse the body, right? Vegetables give us phytonutrients that help us heal, help us cleanse, and help us rejuvenate our body. Vegetables are also high in protein and fiber. Fiber feeds your gut microbiome, and your gut is like your second brain, and feeding the gut microbiome also helps in improving your health overall. We have nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are loaded with beneficial fats. You need fats, our body needs fats. We need fats to help us function. But we need the good fats. We need the unrefined fats. We need the unprocessed fats that you'll find in nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds also have vitamins, minerals, and protein as well. And then you have grains and legumes. Grains and legumes will give your body the bulk it needs to gain the beneficial weight, muscle, and have the energy and satiation we need after eating a meal. Grains and legumes also are loaded with protein, vitamins, minerals, macro and micronutrients that our bodies need to function. Now, in the previous video, like I said before, I discussed how to shop plant-based on a budget. Well, in the description below, I have created a grocery list for the first-time beginner plant-based shopper. Okay, so I have a grocery list down there based on the 4 food categories I've discussed today to help you have an easier time shopping plant-based and transitioning to a plant-based diet. You can also have, as a bonus, a 7-day meal plan. This 7-day meal plan is going to give you meal ideas that you can use to help you transition easily, so you can take the guesswork out of transitioning into a plant-based lifestyle in 2025. Okay, so check the links down below in the description box for more on that. Remember, keep it simple: fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds, grains, legumes, right? The plants, whatever the plants are yielding for us, if they're yielding their fruit, they're yielding their seeds, their oils, let's consume those things, because those things are going to then edify and fortify our body and head us in a direction of healing. If you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed content like this, please comment more in the comments down below, and I'll reply to your comment, and I'll make more videos just like this. Check the description box for more on your free grocery list for the beginner plant-based shopper and the beginner plant-based transitioner, and your bonus, of course. I enjoyed making this content for you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you for giving me your time. Until next time, peace, love, and many blessings. See you next time.